Collectively, with these new outer planet ingresses, we are all moving towards this no going back change that's going to be unfolding over the next 10 plus years in these areas of our lives. Cancer rising. You have this ability to leverage some new pressure points of change coming from your 8th and 12th house. These are spaces that require a lot of space for the in betweens, the closures, the letting goes, and also the emotional contracts that we come into with others. So, what is it, Cancer rising? Have you started to tap into that feels a little bit seducing around the potential standard of exchanges with others? When you think about the 8th house of collaborations and other people's resources and this sense of saying yes to those exchanges, what are you just sensing, just a little foreshadowing, a little taste of what could actually be possible, empowering and moving forward in a completely new direction in this area of your life? And how could a little bit of that pressure in a healthy way push you to step into the arena of your 10th house of career and vocation in that uncomfortable, bigger way? And then how are you learning to relate to your 12th house with a little bit more freedom? What is it that Uranus is saying? Maybe there's a different way to relate or to think about all the shadow work, all of the self undoing patterns. Is there a new sense or relationship, a new spaciousness when it comes to the idea of retreat and self reflection? I also want to point out that the 12th house can be the actual work that we do behind the scenes before we bring it out into form into the world, whether that's into the 11th and 10th house, into a public arena, or it could even be a labor of love that we gestate in the 12th house before it's ready to emerge in the 5th house of a creative project. This is the place where you can really leverage trusting, leaning into that unknown as this collaborative pressure to push you to do things in an uncomfortable but a little bit exciting way when it comes to that Aries full moon, 10th house, new opportunity.